Still Crazy. Inspired by a true love story. Book 1, Be Strong Enough series. Written by Judy Prescott Marshall. Narrated by Susan Mcgurl. Part 1. She stood in the storm, and when the wind did not blow her way, she adjusted her sails. Elizabeth Edwards. Chapter 1. At 3 a.m., I finally slid out of our bed. The moon was bright enough to light up the room. I stood in the living room for a minute. Something was wrong. I could feel it. The light of the moon had nothing to do with my lying awake for hours. I wandered into my husband's office as if that piece of paper had been calling to me the entire night. My hand shook as I picked it up. "No," I whispered, as I held the flowery paper in my hand. It was a woman's handwriting. Instantly, my eyes began to well up. I read her name and phone number over and over again, then closed my eyes. My heart started beating faster and faster. My breathing became erratic. I felt my chest tighten. I refused to have another panic attack. I fought it off. I have been through his chicanery too many times. Imagining my husband wrapped up in yet another woman's arms was not where I'd saw myself at 49. My lower lip quivered as I set the paper down. When I reached for a handful of tissues, I knocked over the photo of us taken during our 25th year together. The heavy, ornate silver frame was a gift from Lene. She had it engraved, Dan and Julie Holliday, when forever means forever after. I held the frame in my hand for a moment before setting it down. I knew it would have broken Lene's heart if I told her. She had been only 18 when she came into our lives. 10 years later, and she's like a daughter to both of us. There was no way I could let her know about my suspicions. When I stepped back, I banged into the gun cabinet. The stainless steel barrel on my Smith & Wesson handgun shone in the light. Shaking to the core, I stumbled out of Dan's office and went out the front door. I sat down onto the frozen welcome home doormat.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?